Nice to meet you,
Good
Sam.
to see you.
A legend.
David.
Yeah. Hi. So,
Did you see Flahs Gordon?
not yet.
Okay,
but
good.
I'm on
Come
it right
on,
now,
man,
so
yeah.
we gotta hurry.
Come on.
Okay, you're a legend now for over 40 years, and you're like a god for the nerds and the Comic-Con people. How do you feel about being the hero for them?
I love it. The fact that he's just a man. He's one of the few superheroes who does not have superpowers, and I think that's why he's. I was talking earlier. I think that's why Flahs Gordon is still relevant. He's still viable because people relate to him. You know, they think, oh, I'm in trouble. I need help, but I can only go to a superhero with powers. No, you can come to Flahs Gordon. You can come to Sam J. Jones, or you can come to Flahs Gordon, and he's just a man, and he's going to help you have success. Because they say, well, if he can do it, and he's just a man, and he goes through adversity and challenges and tough times, and if he can have success, then I can do it too.
Okay, and you're a frequent Comic-Con visitor, and also
Oh, gosh.
So you meet people all over the world. How do you feel about when the fans meet their hero? How do you feel about meeting the people, meeting the fans?
I think it's wonderful. And you see, they've heard most of my stories, most of them, but this is an opportunity. I tell the fans, it's an opportunity for the fans to tell me their story. I want to hear your story. I want to hear how your grandfather, your grandmother, your father, your mother. I want to hear how, you know, who introduced you to Flahs Gordon and what impact my movie had on you. And some of the stories, David, literally, you hear this phrase, life-changing. No, I mean life-changing. Saved certain lives. Amazing, amazing.
That's cool. And so you played Flahs Gordon back then. What do you think have Sam J. Jones and Flahs Gordon in common? What did you take with you for the role?
Well, Dave, great question, but I'm going to be honest with you. There's not much of a difference. No, and I'm not trying to be funny they're so similar. Flahs Gordon, just a man, an athlete, American football player, and Sam J. Jones. He played Marine Corps football. Okay, okay, just a man. No power. The similarities are, and I'm always there. If somebody came in here right now and started hurting everybody else, I would take him out. I use the word neutralize. Stop. Okay. Same thing Flahs Gordon would do. Flahs Gordon and Sam J. Jones, when a bad guy comes in that door, we don't need to call a board meeting and take a vote. Okay? We keep it simple. Flahs Gordon and Sam J. Jones use common sense, practical thinking, bad guy, good people, neutralize the bad guy. Why can't the whole world think that way, you know?
It would be great, right?
You don't need a board meeting, right? I'm not being funny. It's just over the years, the more I realize, the more we have in common. It's amazing.
So back then, did you try to get to be the quarterback on the team?
Oh, well, no, you mean in real life? Yeah. Well, no, I was not a quarterback. I was a tight end, the guy that he does a lot of blocking and then he catches small passes and stuff like that. Yeah, I played Marine Corps football here.
Ah, all right. So let's talk about the present and today. You see a lot of reboots and remakes and stuff. We already got the 4K version of Flahs Gordon. How do you feel about making a reboot of Flahs Gordon, maybe reprising you in the role?
It's funny how you say Flahs Gordon because it's funny in Austria, you pronounce it Flahs Gordon. Now that's another movie.
It's a Flash.
Yeah, Flash, because that's another movie, okay. Yeah, Flahs Gordon. What do I feel about reboot or sequel?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do it. Yeah. But I talk about this all the time. Over the years, the last 35 years, certain people of reputation and of money, they bought the screenplay rights to make the sequel, but for some strange reason did not follow through. Many years ago, Stephen Sommers, who did Van Helsing, Neil Moritz, who did all the Fast and Furious, bought the screen, did not follow through on the option. Fox Studios. Fox Studios. These are people with money, right? Decided 6, 7 years in development. It didn't happen. Disney came along about 2 years ago, bought Fox, and obviously owned the screenplay rights to Flahs Gordon, and they hired Waititi, who directed Thor, and now it's been in development with Waititi for, I don't know, going on 2 years.
Okay.
So I say to them, what are you waiting on?
Yeah.
And,
You're waiting for the call.
Yeah, and if you don't want to do it, let me do it, okay?
Okay, cool. Speaking of, what do you think about the recent Marvel and DC whole movie stuff and the recent Star Wars films in cinema? What is the difference between back then in the 80s and now?
Oh, well, we were doing blue screen special effects, optics back then. Now it's green screen and it's CG, it's computer generated. And I just think that there's more. I'm more of a relationship guy. And yeah, we need, people love the Marvel, they love the DC. It's on a huge scale and people like that. And I love action. I love action. But for the movies that I've done mostly, it's also, you got to have relationship. And to me, it's got to be real. But no, if there is an audience, which there is, a fan base, for superheroes that have superpowers, you keep doing it. But I think because of what's happening around the world right now, whatever it is, political situations, whatever it is, anger, uncertainty, fear, don't know what to do, I think people want to look at more, action, but more relationship stuff on what they deal with. Mm-hmm. What we deal with, the human condition on a day-to-day. They really want it. Yeah, give some good action, but maybe they say, I don't know about that guy flying from building to building, that guy climbing buildings, that guy has a strength of 10,000 men. Yeah, that they relate to it, but I think they're not dealing with that in their own life. They're dealing with real people, real issues, real situations, and that's why I think we need more movies that deal with that, with action.
All right, Sam, thank you for your time. I wish you all the best for this weekend, the Vienna Comic Con, and see you there. Hope you get some Apfelstrudel.
Oh,
and,
absolutely. And Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
Christmas shopping. Christmas market.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.